Now, as I mentioned earlier, a well-drained soil is very important. And to create a well-drained soil, it's recommended to use equal parts of each of these three ingredients. This is compost. You could also use a well-composted animal manure. This is regular garden soil. For the eastern part of Oklahoma, I would recommend using a more sandy garden soil, and if you live in the western part, more of a loamy soil mix. And right here, this is a very coarse sand, or what we call grit. Some people may even call this a very small pea gravel, and you can see the particles are about the size of grape nut cereal. Well, you want to use equal amounts of each of these three ingredients in your mix. So we'll just take a few shovelfuls of each of these three ingredients. And I might add too that these are equal amounts by volume and not by weight, because the weight of the grit will weigh a lot more than the other two ingredients. We're going to put these in our wheelbarrow. Just mix those up real good. Now, if you're doing a very large rock garden, of course you probably want to use some kind of soil mixer, or do this in the bucket of your front end loader. But once that's mixed up real good, you've got your well-drained soil mix, and now we're ready to go and work on laying out the detail of the rock. The most artistic part of building a rock garden is the actual placement of the rock, even more so than the planting, because in the wintertime this is going to give you a lot of interest even when not much is growing. Now, it's a good idea to study the rock outcrops around the state and to take pictures and get lots of ideas of how these formations occur. And if you look at enough of them, you'll notice that they occur in sort of shelves or layers. Now, these are layers of strata. So what we're going to do here, we're going to attempt to build a deteriorating line of strata. And you can see that I've got some little niches carved out in the soil where I'm going to place a few rocks to begin our line of strata.